Hello guys, Kai Medic here. Welcome to this Friday afternoon stream dito sa Philippines, and we will be departing Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport, and we will be replicating a real-world flight of AirAsia Philippines from Manila going to Roxas. So yung time natin dito ngayon sa simulator natin, it's around 7 o'clock in the morning, since the flight of AirAsia flight number 2343 is departing around 7:30 in the morning. And right now we do have a ground controller dito, care of diba, si Dale pala. Magandang hapon, Sir Dale. And we will be requesting runway 31 departure actually, para ma-replicate natin yung real-world flights. Very nice afternoon sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa YouTube and sa Facebook. Cameron, Al Shakir, Nine Schnitzel, nice afternoon sa inyong lahat. Happy flying daw the Cameron. Yes, thank you din. Good day din kay Shakir. And Schnitzel, what is, can I get your routing? I will be explaining it later during the stream na. Alright. We are also live on Facebook. Magandang hapon sa mga nanonood sa Facebook. So wala muna tayong facecam ngayon at medyo kakagising na natin. Nasarap ng tulog. Medyo napahaba ng tulog natin. Kaya medyo late na tayo ng afternoon ng flight. Alright. So without further ado, let's now start our flight. So run through ng ating flight for this afternoon. Actually, the sim time it's around 7 o'clock in the morning. This is Cool Red 24343 departing Ninoy Aquino International Airport. We'll be heading to Roxas City Principal Airport in Capiz. That's in Western Visayas dito sa Philippines. Alternative airport natin is back to Manila. Our aircraft is the Airbus A320 Neo. Fictional aircraft lang to kasi walang A320 Neo yung AirAsia. We will be cruising, or we will be requesting an altitude of 25,000 feet. Cost index natin is 10. Route distance natin is 219 nautical miles, and we're just expecting an airtime of 43 minutes. Yung route natin will be Ipata, direct Sagra, track 16 Roxas. And we will be requesting runway 31 departure, even though sa flight plan natin is nilagay natin is runway 06. Total passengers for this flight is 158. Block fuel natin will be 6.6 tons, and estimated takeoff weight natin is 67.2, and estimated landing weight natin is 65.5. Alright, so tingnan natin latest weather information dito sa Manila. Actually, it's variable. Runway 06 and 31 is in use. If we'll be using runway 31 for departure, we'll be expecting 3 knots of headwind and 3 knots of crosswind. And by this time, Roxas City, we could use runway 14 and runway 32 naman. Pero I think we're gonna use runway 14 mamaya sa arrival natin. Alright, so we already filed our flight plan. I think so, meron na tayong flight plan. Yes, RPVR, nandito na. Okay, and checking on VATSIM, how many departure right now are we expecting here in Manila? Okay, we have already 4 departures here. Meron papuntang Butuan, RPMY, and papuntang Shenzhen, GGG talaga. Alright. Okay, pasok muna tayo sa aeroplano natin. Okay, let's prepare first our flight, our aircraft. Itong gagawin ko muna, to check ko muna yung possible requested runway natin mamaya. Kasi baka magre-request tayo ng runway 1, ng runway 31, tapos hindi pala kaya ng eroplano natin mag-depart doon. Neil, thanks for liking our stream. Magandang hapon. Alright, cost index natin, and we'll be cresting that level 25,000 feet. Okay. Loading natin. Sabi ko kanina, we'll be expecting 158 guests for this flight. And zero fuel weight natin is 60.8. Tama na to. And fuel natin is 6.6 tons. 6.6, yan. Alright, tingnan natin mamaya. Center of gravity natin is 29.4. So, 29.4. This is for Manila. Current winds natin in Manila based on active sky XP, since yan nagagamitin nating weather engine for this flight, it's 110 degrees at 5 knots. Ay, so bakit dito ko pinasok? Sorry. 1 okay, so ulitin natin. Okay, 110 degrees. So 5 knots. Okay, for runway 31 departure. Pwede. 4 knots of tailwind. Pwede yan. QNH natin in Manila, it's 1007. Ground temperature po natin, it's 37 degrees Celsius. And estimated take-off weight natin will be 67.2. Tama ba? Yeah, 67 point. Okay, so configuration 3 na to Okay. Stop margin natin is 167. Parang hindi ba pwede. Full na to flaps 3 na to. Okay, let's do a toga takeoff. Alright, 559 B1 natin. 559 meters. Stop margin, pwede na yan. So so we'll be taking a toga takeoff sa runway 13 mamaya. Okay, pwede. Okay, making sure that we already filed our flight plan para hindi na tayo mapaulit-ulit. Tawagan. Okay. Let's now tune into our ground controller sa deal 121 decimal. Ano ba kasama dito? Bakit may naririnig ang aeroplano? Ayun, Cebu Pacific pala. Okay, let's do this.
Cebu 391, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122 decimal, control flight. Roger, this is Unicom 122 decimal, Cebu 391, and happy good time, see you. Control flight, Cebu 391, Charlie, Petit Taxi, Hotel 2, hold your turn racers.
Manila Ground, good afternoon. Pool Red 2340, Terminal 3 requesting IFR clearance to Roxas, flight level 250, runway 31.
Pool Red 2343, Manila Ground, good afternoon. Clearance request number 1, break 2431, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122 decimal, take your flight. Monitor Unicom 122 decimal, clearance here. Pool Red 2343, clearance.
Ready to copy 2343.
343 cleared Roxas, Harbor 1 departure, runway 31, direct Ipata, then asphalt. Climb flight level 250, squawk 4056.
Cleared Roxas, flight level 250, Harbor 1 departure, runway 31, direct Ipata, and squawking 4056, Cool Red 2343.
Red 2343, read back correct here in H107, report ready for push and start.
Alright. Better push back natin. Just a touch.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. So is driving up.
Gate 15, ready for push and start. B32, push start approved, face south. Say that again, face for Philippine 3.
Okay, pandaran natin APU.
B32, face south. Roger, push and start approved, face south, Philippine 3.
Alright, zero fuel weight natin 60.8, center of gravity is 29.4. Block fuel natin 6.6 tons. Hi Dale, magandang hapon. Yes Dale, okay, nag-request tayo kay ground for runway 31, Harbor 1 departure dito. Okay, so we'll be vectoring ourselves mamaya.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Right, direct Ipata. Then, after Ipata, direct Sagra. Ito yung real world route kanina ng Air Asia eh. So, susundin natin ito. Track 16 Roxas. And I think he took runway 14, BOR 14 arrival kanina. Okay, not so sure kanina. Tingnan natin muna ang charts natin. Okay. There you go. Let's now check our charts for our arrival. So, departure tayo. Babaguhin natin to. Let's place here Harbor 1. Okay, nasaan sa Harbor? Video. Since this is just a short flight, we will also be loading our arrival. So runway 14 tayo. BOR. Oh no, it's departure pala, sorry. BOR. Pwede tayo direkta ng Adole mamaya. Alright, so Adole na din. Okay. Ulitin natin. RPVR. BR runway 14, no star via Adole. Okay. I think hindi na tayo dadaan ng Roxas via Adole. Mas magiging weird yan. Double check natin dito ngayon. Then after Sagra, okay, so we will just be deleting Roxas na lang. Okay, there you go. Flight plan, Pata, Sagra, after Sagra, Sibon, Adole, then runway 1. Excuse me. Pero radar vectors tayo din. So, in case we need to go back to Manila, RPLL-06 muna, report natin siya. Okay, climb tayo mamaya 25,000 feet. Tama ba? Okay, this. And finish natin is 1007. Trends. Alright. Let's go. 12 hours na bus trip. Lol, saan papunta? Bacolod to Cebu? Wow, layo ah. Saan kayo dadaan? San Carlos or Dumaguete? Alright, simulator time natin. It's ready 7:30 in the morning. At ganitong oras na dapat tayo mag-depart. And I think we're ready to go. Let's now start our APU. It started na. Let's turn on our beacon lights. Strobe lights on auto. Navigation lights on. Para ma-remove na to yung ating jet bridge. Okay, San Carlos to Toledo. Uy. Right, APU is now available. Checking our brakes, locking our doors. Squawking na tayo dito. Okay, let's now remove our external power. Shocks, remove din natin. Arm doors and cross check. Alright, no problem. Okay, just a rundown ng flight natin before we commence our push. This is Cool Red 2343 departing Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Simulator time natin, it's 7:30 in the morning. Actually, 7:32 in the morning, replicating the real-world flight of Cool Red 2343 from Manila going to Roxas City. Expecting only around 43 minutes of flight time, covering a distance of 290 nautical miles. We do have 158 passengers on board. We will be cruising at altitude of flight level 250 or 25,000 feet. And we will be exiting Manila via Ipata. And we are currently under the guidance of our ground controller. Alright. Let's do this. Ipata tayo. Okay, sandali lang pala. Before we proceed, nakalimutan natin briefing pala. Okay, we are using Jeppesen Chart 10-9 published 23rd of December 2023. We're expected to depart runway 31. So possibly papapush atin ng ating ground controller is Lima face east or via Sierra 8. Tingnan natin mamaya kung ano bibigay na instruction sa atin. Then we'll just be expecting some taxi ride like Lima or hold short hold 3 or depende mamaya sa traffic or hold short kilo depende sa bibigay sa ating instruction. Okay, we will be departing runway 31 with a length of 2.2 kilometers and we will be departing flaps 3 toga takeoff po tayo mamaya via Harbo 1 departure. So this is Jeppesen Chart 10-3 Lima published 24th of November 2023. Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport transition altitude 11,000 feet, airport elevation is 75 feet, runway 31 for categories A, B, C, and D, limited only to Airbus A321 and 737. So mangyayari mamaya, we will be maintaining heading 318 or 318 until 2,000 feet, then after Harbo, supposed to be if we have a radar controller, we expecting radar vectors after Harbo. So yung nangyari sa flight kaninang umaga, after Harbo, lumiko siya papunta to the east, then before turning papuntang Ipata. So tingnan natin mamaya sa traffic natin. Alright? That concludes our departure briefing. Let's now request for push. Ground Cool Red 2343, now requesting push runway 31.
Cool Red 2343, push to start approved, face east.
Push Lima face east. Cool Red 2343.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Okay, dito tayo. Extend tayo ng konti dito.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, before start checklist, cover press completed, gear pins and covers, remove, signs on auto, others on nav, fuel quantity natin 6.6 tons check, takeoff data, initial climb, or will climbing 25,000 via the SID. Bar reference 1007 check and down to the line, windows and doors are closed, vehicle lights on, thrust levels on either end, parking brakes as required. And before start checklist is now complete. Engine mode selector to ignite, number process bleed, pressure is up, parking brakes release, pressure 0.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Opnox time set, starting engine number 2. Hello, are you the Manila control last night? I flew Korean 153 from Seoul. Yes, sir. 153 last night? No. I was not online last night. Okay, just a short recap ng flight natin guys. We are departing Manila around 7:30 in the morning. This is not a real world time, though we are using real world weather. Because ideally we should use real world weather para tugma sa mga binibigay na ATIS information ng ating controllers. And right now, I still have one aircraft with me here.
Ready for that. 382 taxi via Golf 9er, Charlie, Hotel 2, hold short runway 06. Taxi Golf 9er, Charlie, Hotel 2, hold short runway 38.
last night, last week, maybe, yeah. Not so sure, but definitely not last night. Okay, let's now start engine number 2. Sorry, engine number 2 now stable. Let's start engine number 1. But nice to know you are the person over the Manila airspace. Most of the time, yes. But yeah, I think I remember Korean 159. You're bound for to Manila. Korean 159. Naalala ko ba? Remind me. Anong flight mo?
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Pressure's up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay. Engine number 1 stable. Okay, flaps 3. Okay, toga takeoff tayo. It's been a long time since nag-toga takeoff tayo ah.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and
You
have a
didn't
good flight.
remember my voice. Really? Was I too strict being an ATC? Alright, after start checklist, anti-ice is required. Okay, we'll be receiving our hand signals to the left side. Okay, flight controls. According to our perf, wala pa. Okay, I forgot.
Philippine 382 now for the ATC monitor Unicom 1 to discuss passenger flight.
Okay, 128, 128.
Unicom 1 to decimal 8.
And 131 flaps 3. PHS natin is up 0.4%. Okay, wala tayong flex temperature since this is a toga takeoff. Okay. And oops, supposed to be up 0.4. Bakit ayaw? Okay, flaps 3 up 0.4. 0.4. There you go. Grabe yung glare ah. Okay. Pitch trim up 0.4. Rudder trim set to 0. Hand signals and pins received on my left side. After start checklist now complete. A321 negative sir. This is the Airbus A320 Neo of Tolis with Air Asia Philippines delivery. Okay, we'll be requesting our taxi na. Ground crew red to 340 requesting taxi.
Red 2343 taxi via Lima, Golf 3, and hold short runway 31.
Taxi Lima, call 3, hold short runway 31, call red to 343. Alright, let's go. Parking brakes release, pressure 0, engine mode selector to norm. Let's now arm our ground on the speed brakes pala. Turning on our weather systems. Turn on ground personnel. Cabin crew be seated for departure. And go. Okay, flight controls check muna tayo, rudders. Full right. Full left, neutral, elevators, full up, full down, neutral, ailerons full left, full right, neutral. Alright, Before takeoff checklist tayo, flight controls check, flight instrument check, briefing confirmed, flap setting configure 3, V1 VR V2 flex temperature 128 blue, 131 magenta, flex temperature negative, toga takeoff tayo. ATC set to mode Charlie 4056 and Ika Memo takeoff no blue, down to the line. Do you prefer MSFS or X-Plane? Same thing of getting X-Plane. Actually, it depends the preference of the person using naman. I do have MSFS, but most of the time I'm using X-Plane 12. Since I started flying on VATSIM, I use X-Plane 12. Though I also have an MSFS installed on my PC, but I'm just using it for some recreational purposes, but not online. Not really strict, so the way you talk just kind of sounds like you don't like say again. Yeah, sometimes we are somewhat irritated when you say again. But however,
2343, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8 in your flight.
122.8, see ya.
Yeah.
What?
Passing 1,220, flight level.
So yung sama ko dito. Ayun, kaka-depart niya. So solo natin. Nice. Strobe lights on na din. Clear left side, clear right side. So this is Kilo. Next is Juliet. Then runway 31. Landing lights on. Clear left side, Juliet. Clear right side. Okay, entering an active runway. Strobe lights on. Cross lights on. Sorry, runway turn off lights on. Okay, B, takeoff runway 31 confirmed. Cabin crew advised. TCAS on CRA, engine mode selector to norm and backs will be off for this departure. Clear on the departing side and arriving side. Make sure, yes, wala. Alright, let's do this. We're ready to go. Toga takeoff, power 50%. Both first. Engines are stable. Front time on, Toga. Man Toga SRS, so to thrust blue, check. Thrust set. Good knots. V1, rotate. Nav check, positive climb, gear up. Thrust climb check. Speed manage 220 or above. Harbour 1 departure, let's maintain 318. Goodbye Manila for now. Flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. So according to our departure, we must be at or above 2,000 feet at waypoint Harpo. Okay, we'll just self-vector mamaya. Mach 1 on. Manila traffic, full red 2343, airborne passing 3,000 feet, Harbor 1 departure, IFR Manila. Correction, IFR Roxas. Back to on. Okay, let's vector. Join tayo. 060. Lap 0, speed check lap 0. Speed issue was published. Heading 060 tayo. Manila traffic, full red 2343, heading 060.
Hello, sir, Dom.
Oy, naming lumilipad oh. So mamayang gabi na tayo Oy, si Shock din kakadepart ang Tuguegar. Yep, Pratt & Whitney. Alright, passing green dot, ground spoilers disarmed. After takeoff climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps are tracted, packs are on, down to the line. Okay, we're planning to direct to Ipata. Saan na ba tayo? Pwede na. Direct Ipata. Manila traffic, full red 2343, directing Ipata.
Manila traffic, book 43, send into flight level 200. Pwede Kapanatuan 7, Romeo arrival.
Layo 7 Romeo. And 1,000 feet, landing lights off, and the turbulences, seatbelt signs off. Okay, RPLL-RPVR 14. Progress page, 123 nautical miles before top of descent. Ano area na ba to? Fairview, diba? Fairview area. Right. Ano area ba to? Makati? Makati or BGC? No, I think this is Makati pala. So this is Makati. This is BGC. And there's Manila Airport. Right, passing transition altitude, QNH set to standard. Delay ND off. Facing navigation display, passing flight level 128 or 129 now. No difference down to the line after takeoff. Now checklist now complete. Right, let's go back to our chat. Yeah, they're talking about X-Plane versus MSFS. I think both simulators are very nice.
Descended to flight level
Very nice naman
146
talaga.
minus 1215 Bravo depart. Arrival. Wala traffic.
Okay, Pratt & Whitney engines po tayo ngayon. Hi Doc, hi Andre. Roxas flight ulit. Yes! Exciting yung mga ganitong mga airport. Safe flight Albert Alcacid, safe flight daw. Maraming salamat sir. Nice afternoon din. X-Plane looks much better after beta. Yep, I think this is already beta 2. X-Plane 12.1 beta 2. They released the beta 2 just this morning. Cotabato naman. Sige, pwede yung gawin natin. Is this a default scenery? No, that is from Cloud Surf Asia. I think it's a freeware scenery for X-Plane users. Though they also have sceneries for Manila, for MSFS. They have also Puerto Princesa, RPVR, Mactan, Cebu, and I think they're developing right now Clark International Airport. Bilis na maintenance si RPC 8966. Naayos agad overnight. I just watched your other live streams. You've been to Korea? Yes, we've flown to Korea around 3 weeks ago before we proceed. Yeah, we initially flew from Manila going to Japan. Then for 1 week we went around in Japan. Then we went to Korea. So I think their flight is Gimpo, Busan, Jeju, before we flew to Shanghai, then to Taiwan, then from Taiwan going to Hong Kong. So our international trip is now stopped at Hong Kong. So I'm contemplating where to fly next. Cebu 443 si Gian Carl. Nag-change ako ng Cap 5 Romeo, malayo kasi sabi mo. Okay, so pwede nga gawin mo Cap 3 Romeo eh. Malayo eh. Malayo siya. Okay, we are 92 nautical miles away from our destination. Around 80 nautical miles, we will be finalizing our arrival in Roxas. So far, winds in Roxas favors both runway 14 and 32. But we will just be arriving runway 14 para mas mapabilis yung arrival natin. So we are expecting some clear weather in Roxas. By the way guys, this is real world weather versus what we are using as the simulator time, which is already 5 minutes before 8 o'clock in the morning. So we are simulating, or we're replicating rather, the real world flight of AirAsia from Manila going to Roxas. So clear weather tayo, ground pressure is 30 degrees Celsius, winds natin 5 knots, so technically it's wind calm, so pwede tayo mag-land ng runway 14 or 32, though pwede tayo both. If runway 14, we'll be expecting 4 knots of headwind and 9 knots of crosswind. Kaniko Kana, Doc, na-update mo na, explain mo to beta 2. Yes, beta 2 na ito. This is ready beta 2. Nasaan na ba tayo? We are currently somewhere...
The traffic Cebu property descending to flight level 6,400 Buena Kamanatuan 3 Romeo arrival. Manila traffic.
Alright. Ano bang altitude? 15,000 feet kakapasok niya. Kayang-kaya yan. Pero watch out yung descent mo. Kasi kapag hindi kaya, huwag pilitin yung 3 Romeo. Depende kasi kung kailan ka nag-commence ng descent mo. Sometimes yung ginagawa, you already settled descent at this certain altitude or this certain location, tapos bigla mong pinago from 7 Romeo to 3 Romeo. So mag-a-adjust yung rate of descent mo. Hahabulin ng eroplano mo yan. So just be careful. If hindi maihabol na mag 5,000 at waypoint dagat, huwag mong habulin. Huwag mong pilitin pala. So dapat tamang-tamang descent na. Usually when we give kasi direct, like for example, when we change from one arrival to another, like nakaset kayo ng 5 Romeo or 7 Romeo, then we say 3 Romeo kasi wala naman traffic eh. As much as possible, we give it around 180 nautical miles from your destination para you have enough time para mag-calculate kung kailan kayo magdi-descend. Kasi kapag mas shorter yung arrival ninyo, mas early yung inyong descent compared to a longer arrival which will give the aircraft will calculate a late descent. Okay, 65 nautical miles po tayo from our destination, finalizing our arrival in Roxas. Runway 14 pa rin tayo, VOR approach. Okay, let's now have our arrival briefing na in Roxas. So we will have no star for our arrival. Tama, yeah. Wala tayong star. Nasaan yung arrival natin dito? Hindi na ipin. There you go. So we don't have any star. So from certain waypoint, magdedirect na tayo descend to Adole, which is our intermediate fix. Also our intermediate approach or our initial approach fix for Roxas. So this is Jeppesen chart 13-1 published 2nd of September 2022. Effectivity niya is 8th of September rather. VOR runway 14 category A, B, and C. Roxas VOR 112.9. Final approach course 114 degrees. Mandatory altitude natin is 2,000 feet at 6.7 DME of runway 14. MDA po natin is 420 feet. Elevation ng airport is 9, runway is 11. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the southwest at 5,400 feet. In case for a misapproach, we'll just make a left climbing turn towards Roxas VOR and hold at 3,200 or instructed by our ATC if ever somebody is available. Transition level is flight level 130. VOR aerodrome chart, simple as this, 10-9, published 24th of March 2017, matagal na, hindi pa nabago. Runway 14 has a length of 1.8 kilometers. Caution, please on runway 32, hindi naman. Portion of runway 14, not visible from tower due to obstruction by CFR building approximately 10,000. Okay, sa mga departures naman. Alright, that concludes our arrival briefing. Let's now calculate our arrival performance or landing performance rather. Okay, 4.9 fuel on board natin. Estimated fuel once we land. Minus actually it's 5.4. Then we subtract it to our gross weight of 66.2. So 65.7 yung ating landing weight. 65.7. Runway 14. Place natin dito. Arrive. Winds 132. Sorry. 5 knots, ground temperature is 30 degrees, QNH is 1006. Compute natin, brakes too low, medium, okay. So we'll have a margin of 404 meters for our arrival. We'll be expecting 5 knots of headwind for our arrival.
Traffic Cebu 43, descending to flight level 3,000.
BF natin is 137 din. Alright, medyo nag-fluctuate yung kuryente so hindi natin matutuloy yung flight natin. Try lang natin may save naman tayo. So wait lang tayo guys. Stand by. So while naglo-load tayo ng flight muna, let's answer some questions. Doc, na-update mo, okay. Pansin ko mga VATSIM, mas ahead yung controller magbigay ng descent kesa sa pilot in command. Actually, pwede kami mag-command ng early descent. Depende din kasi sa traffic. Like for example, if you'll be expecting radar vectors, we usually want the pilot to descend to a more manageable altitude. Like, medyo malayo pa kayo, tapos papadescent namin kayo ng 16,000 feet pagpasok kung palapit na kayo ng TMA kasi mas better yan. Mas ma-manage namin. Pero kapag wala, like for example, sunod-sunod yung traffic pero wala namang expected na conflict, yung mangyayari, we will just, let's say, let the pilot request for a descent. Depende din sa star na binigay natin sa kanya. Pero kapag mayroong conflict, yung preceding traffic, mas pinapauna kung mag-descent para mas ma-manage natin yung arrival. Sorry guys, medyo nag-fluctuate kasi yung kuryente natin. Kaya medyo buong PC natin nag-hang. Pero yan, so we're just preparing our flight again. Hopefully na-save natin.
Pushback failure. Aircraft appears to not have any steerable
Okay,
gears.
so balik tayo dito sa ground, but we'll just try to load the aircraft or the flight sa safe. Alright, we're back. We are supposed to be descending. Di ba naman, di ba? Why is our aircraft slowing down? I-reload natin. Okay, why is our aircraft climbing? Baka nag-toggle to. Ko ng toggle lock. Ayan. Anong prefer niya simulator, sir? Actually, both naman maganda. Kaso nga lang, mas naging hiyang ako for explain. So, it would be unfair for users of MSFS na sasabihin natin mas maganda yung explain 12 since hindi tayo commonly using a Microsoft Flight Simulator naman. Okay, so sandali lang guys. So medyo nag-load kasi yung aircraft natin since kasi nag-crash to desktop kanina. Tingnan na natin muna if nag-manage yung descent natin kasi out of flight. Bakit kaya? Hindi naman. Okay, may traffic dito but he is at 37,000. Okay, we're now currently descending kasi sa IAF natin may mas 30,000. Bakit ayaw mo lumabas yung overlay natin? Yun. Alright, we're commencing our descent na guys towards Roxas VOR. Check natin progress page. Yun. Expected arrival natin in Roxas will be around 8:27 in the morning. Tama ba to? Yeah, or around 24 minutes. And we are already airborne for the past 17 minutes based on the simulator. Ano kaya tanggalin to? Bakit kaya Adole dito 29? Adole 29, 29. Ayun, Adole it's 29 pala. So tamang-tama din pala. Alright guys, update ng flight natin. We just restarted and loaded our safe flight from Manila going to Roxas. We are currently descending towards our destination, Roxas Airport in Capiz, Western Visayas. We are now currently descending to 3,000 as published. So this is a controlled descent compared to an open descent, guys. So controlled descent po tayo. So we'll be expecting a VOR approach runway 14. Pasok na natin dito sa radar natin. Frequencies for VOR is 112.9.
Advisory is about 391, leaving at 350, descending 160 initially.
And course po natin it's 144 rather.
For the runway 09, negative traffic.
Hindi ko alam kung paano matatanggal yung auto flight, auto thrust off kasi hindi naman ako auto thrust off. Buti na lang naka-autosave tayo every 5 minutes kaya na-load pa natin yung light dito. Right, kumusta kayo yung Philippine airspace ngayon? Manila ground is still online in Manila, si Dale. Wala siyang mga flights departing Manila as of the moment, but he has a flight arrivals pala. So ito si Gian kanina 443, Blue Jay 6044. Yeah, kanina lumipad to nung around almost noon time, going to San Jose, Mindoro, then back. Tapos Philippine 214 si Christopher from Hong Kong arriving Manila. Sino pa ba yung papuntang Manila ngayon? Wala na yata. And Cebu 901 from Mati Airport going to Manila. Yan. So, our flight natin, kamusta na kaya? Progress page natin. We are 99 nautical miles from our destination, but we already started our descent. Hindi ko alam kung paano ko tanggalin ito. Yung auto thrust flight. Nangyari kasi ito when we loaded our flight sa autosave kanina. So baka merong may idea dyan kung paano ayusin to. Kitulog. Okay, time check Philippine actual times ready 6 minutes past the hour of 5 in the afternoon, and simulator time natin is 8 minutes past the hour of 8 in the morning. So we are replicating Air Asia Philippines flight from Manila going to Roxas, flight number 2343, and expected arrival in Roxas around 8:30 in the morning. Naglanding pala siya sa Roxas kanina 8:30 ng morning. So we started our stream around 7 o'clock in the morning. Then we actually departed Manila around 7:32. So expected arrival na natin is 27 minutes past the hour of 8 in the morning. Kung tamang-tama din yung ating flights ng replication ng flight, diba? We departed runway 31, and big shoutouts sa ating ground controller si Dale, who provided us with our clearance, our push and taxi until the holding point of runway 31. Medyo nagbago yung hangin yan sa Roxas, 040 degrees 3 knots So if using medium brakes, magkakaroon tayo ng 239 margin na lamang to stop the aircraft. Landing requirement natin, it's 1.5 kilometers. The runway length natin has 1.8. So kailangan natin matumbok yung landing threshold talaga. right? For the moment, sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of our flight, guys. Alright, 10,000 feet na tayo. Landing lights on. Seatbelt signs on. Setting QNH to 1006.
431, landing to flight.
Terrain Andy will be on my side. Okay, approach checklist briefing confirmed. ECAM status check. Seatbelt signs on. Minimum set to 460 feet. Down to the line. Power friend set to 1006. Check. Approach checklist now complete. Okay, simulator time 8:17 in the morning. Okay, tamang-tama din ang seatbelt signs tayo. Medyo nag-start na mag-turbulent. Okay. Cabin crew, prepare for arrival. Okay guys, update ng flight natin. We're currently descending via the Star and we will be commencing the VOR approach via Adole, and expected arrival natin or landing natin in Roxas will be around 7 minutes from now. Simulator time is ready 8:20 in the morning. Actual Philippine time 5:18 in the afternoon. And the total flight time natin, we're currently expecting around 40 minutes of airtime and currently 34 minutes na tayong airborne. Okay, nagbago yung QNH 1007. Update natin. 1007. Okay, same pa rin yung winds. QNH lang nagbago. Okay, required landing distance natin medyo na-increase to 1,466 meters. Predicted landing distance is 1.5, just around 240 short of the entire runway of Roxas. So, dapat tutumbukin natin to. Tapos prepare lang tayo for a possible go around. If ever we need to go around, yung procedure dito is make a left climbing turn towards Roxas VOR and hold us 3,200 feet or instructed by the ATC. Left turn tayo. If ever for a go around. Alright. Okay, I'll just wait for our approach phase to be activated. Depende din sa descent natin. Okay, approach phase activated. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Terrain and will be on my side. Bird on. Flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. UV up natin, it's 137. So, konting flare. Dapat maganda yung flare natin mamaya kasi masyadong mabagal yung... Hindi naman mabagal, pero hindi naman masyadong mabagal natin. Pero ikli yung runway natin eh. Tapos yung V up natin, it's 137. So, baka lumagapak ulit yung aeroplano natin. Okay, runway inside. Cabin crew be seated for arrival. $2,500 feet, gear down.
2,500.
Flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Front spoilers arm. Lights on. Landing checklist, cabin crew advised. Auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on medium, ICA memo landing. No blue, check.
2,000.
Continue. Okay, set natin go around altitude 3,000, check.
1,000.
Two whites, two reds. Pilot disengage. My controls.
300 above. 500. Minimum 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10, 5.
Diesel. Spoilers. First green. Knots. All right. Alright. Area. Cool Red 2343 landed runway 13. Backtracking. Okay, after landing checklist, flaps retracted, spoilers are predicted wind shears off, and radar off. Down to the line, ABS start. Okay, clear left side. Lights off, nose lights off. Alright, parking brakes now set, pressure's up. Alright, welcome to Roxas, guys. Keep your bleed on, shutting down engines number 1 and 2. Alright. N1 less than 10%. Alright, welcome to Roxas City, guys. AirAsia Philippines welcomes you to Roxas. Let's now disconnect on VATSIM and let's now recap our landing. Let's go! Right, start tayo dito. Landing rate natin parang 106 yata eh. Tingnan natin. Alright, 108. Alright, there you go. 108 landing rate. Okay, passenger view na tayo. Right wing view. Alright, there you go. This time, left wing view naman tayo.
Retard. 10, 5.
Yun, no? Alright. Try natin runway view.
100.
Alright. Okay, last view natin. Let's now take the tower view. Alright. This ends our stream for this afternoon, guys. Time check, real world time. It's already 36 minutes past the hour of 5 in the afternoon. Maraming salamat sa nanood ng stream natin. Short recap ng flight natin. This is AirAsia 2343 replicating a real world flight of AirAsia Philippines from Manila going to Ninoy Aquino, going to Roxas City Airport here in Western Visayas. We do have 158 passengers on board. Big shout out to our ground controller, si Dale, who gave us our clearance in our push and our taxi towards holding point of runway 31. We climb our altitude of 25,000 feet and total flight time natin is approximately around 42 minutes, and we covered around 219 nautical miles, and we did have a good landing dito sa Roxas via runway 14 VOR approach. Okay, so thank you for watching our stream, guys, and hopefully we'll see each other on our next stream. Tingnan natin mamaya if mag-online tayo as Manila Control. Sa lahat ng mga lumilipad ngayon dito sa Philippine Airspace, ingat-ingat po kayo and enjoy the live sessions while flying on VATSIM. And on the real world naman, ingat-ingat din and stay hydrated, even though meron ng mga pag-ulan-ulan ngayon, pero mainit pa rin yung panahon. Alright? SkyMedic is now signing off. Maraming salamat, guys, and hope we'll see each other sa next stream natin. SkyMedic is now signing off.
Samba, coming into Manila with the hit and the drums. Yeah, so shake it up and do some life, no more drama. And check the just really pleased with that. The world is solving, but we ain't walking. We keep on dancing, that's how we rock it. 7,107 islands of DDC, pieces of heaven.
Pinipili mo rin ang Pilipinas. Pinipili mo